Hey Florida Sage, today we highlight Fort Serves and take a moment to highlight our Teacher of the Year.
Plus, Jackson Adams previews your weekend temps. All that and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Hey Fort, welcome back to Tribal Review. I'm Hannah Johnston.
And I'm McKenna Gilpin. Today is Friday, April 11th, 2025, and here's what you need to know at Fordo.
Unofficial results from the Board of Education are in. Gwen Hefner and Tim Brown, who will be sworn in at the April 15th school board meeting. Hefner pulled in 32.2% of the votes, while Brown captured 23.65%.
Now to our weather segment. Jackson, how are things looking with the forecast this weekend?
It looks like temps will be rising and falling this weekend. I'm Jackson Adams, and this is your Friday forecast. Coming into school this morning, it was a nice 65 degrees and sunny. Leaving school today, it's going to be 62 and partially cloudy, and this evening it's going to be 42 and partially cloudy. Going into Saturday, the high is going to be 78 and the low is going to be 60 with once again partially cloudy. Sunday, the high is going to be 87 and the low is going to be 55, once again partially cloudy. And then coming into school on Monday, the high is going to be 68 and the low is going to be 43. Well, that's it for Friday forecast. I'm Jackson Adams. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Jackson. I'm excited for the weekend to finally be warm.
Yeah, I'm going to get some golfing in. Fordo Sage students embarked on a day of volunteering for their school and community. Travel Review reporter Aiden Tonnahill highlights the students as they lend a helping hand.
Fordo Sage High School embarked on a day of serving its community on April 8th, 2025. Students helped with various needs in the school and surrounding areas in Independence. Sophomore Reagan Matthews loves the fact that she gets to help her community.
I would say that I joined Fort Serves just because the idea, again, of giving back to the community that gave so much to us is just a beautiful thought, and the idea of, doing that without recognition is something that resonates a lot with me.
One of the events was the Clothes Closet at Friar Prairie, a closet that provides clothes, coats, and shoes to the students in the district. College and Career Coordinator Ashley Ginger feels that the students get to help others in the community with this event.
We have a lot of students in need who attend Fordo Sage schools, and so having an organized closet for them when they are in a time of need or when it's an emergency situation for them to walk in and be able to find their clothes really easily will make a big difference for them.
Students participated in Fort Serves during school hours, allowing more students to get involved. Social worker Beth Price, organizer for the Clothes Closet, feels that the day highlights important programs that students might not have heard of.
Yeah, if this clothes closet wasn't here, when kids came to us, maybe needing some extra stuff, we wouldn't be able to provide it for them. We're able to give kids essentials that they need to be able to come to school and not have to focus on what they're wearing or what they do or don't have, but hopefully they can come to school and focus on their learning and what they can get out of school.
Fort Serves takes place every year here at Fordo Sage High School. If you're interested, please look out for the flyers next spring. I'm Aiden Tonnahill reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Aiden. I love that I got to help out my community.
Yeah, and thanks to all the art students that painted the podcasting room. When we return, we learn more about our Teacher of the Year for the high school, Mrs. Elizabeth Snyder.
They are
Courageous.
leaders,
Dedicated.
Brave.
iconic,
Bold.
Unforgettable.
this is where legends are made.
Rudy Bear's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a mixed martial arts gym located in the historic Westport district of Kansas City, Missouri. The gym specializes in jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, wrestling, and boxing. They even offer classes for kids. Sessions start as early as 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday and are taught by professional mixed martial arts fighter and black belt Rudy Bears. Your first class is free. If interested, sign up at rbjjmma.com today.
Welcome back to Tribal Review. Tribal Review reporters Ryan Davidson and Zachary Fitzwater highlight our Teacher of the Year and why she makes an impact on the high school.
2005 Fort Osage High School Teacher of the Year is Miss Elizabeth Snyder.
Elizabeth Snyder was named 2024 to 2025 Teacher of the Year at Fort Osage High School. Colin Fitzgerald talks about what him and his associates look for to choose a Teacher of the Year.
So the organization that I kind of help facilitate, CEA, what we look for and empower our teachers to nominate for Teacher of the Year are staff members that go above and beyond for their students. They lead by example and overall just promote the positive culture here at Fort Osage.
Teachers are nominated by their peers and voted on by them as well. After they win, teachers then move on to an interview round to be considered for District Teacher of the Year award. Tara Tooley feels Ms. Snyder connects with students in and out of the classroom.
Ms. Snyder, first off, she's an amazing winner, very deserving. She meets kids where they're at. She makes good connections with them both in math and on a personal level.
Snyder was recognized in front of the school for her award during the Spring Sports Assembly, where she was surprised by her family. She believes she deserved to win Teacher of the Year because she works well with students and can build relationships.
I think that I was probably picked as Teacher of the Year because I'm really good at building student relationships, and so I'm great at math, and that's awesome, and I love math. I'm a nerd, it is what it is, but I think that I'm really good at building relationships with kids and trying to encourage them to work and build their success as they leave here.
Make sure if you see Ms. Snyder, you tell her congratulations for all the hard work she puts in for her students. I'm Ryan Davidson reporting for Tribal Review. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Ryan and Zach. I haven't had her as a teacher, but she seems really nice.
Yeah, I had her, and she made an impact on my learning. Hey Harper, spring sports are in full swing.
What's up, Fordo? I'm Harper Allen with your Indian Sports Report. On Tuesday, April 8th, 2025, the women's soccer team faced off against Platte County, but lost 1-4. The Indians competed against Green Valley last night on Thursday. The baseball team went toe-to-toe against William Chrisman on Monday, April 7th, 2025, and won 14-12. The following day, April 8th, 2025, the Indians knocked the Oak Grove Panthers out of the park, winning with a score of 19-5. Also, on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, they took on Belton and lost 0-7. Today, they traveled to take on the Winnetonka Griffins, and finally, they close off their week on Saturday, facing off against Ray Peck. The track and field team had the Green Valley Throwers Only meet on Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. Also, on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, varsity also competed at the Raytown Woodson meet, and tomorrow they will head down to William Chrisman for Bill Summer relays. The men's golf team took on both North Kansas City and Raytown on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. The men's tennis team also faced off against Raytown on Wednesday, winning 9-0. Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Harper Allen. Hannah and McKenna will have more news after the break.
We know your time is valuable. School, practice, homework, you're always on the run. Campus Grounds gets that. Not only we offer made-to-order drinks to keep you going, but now you can keep going in style. Grab the Campus Grounds tumblers so you can sip and dip. Find the color that matches your look and go through your day knowing that Campus Grounds goes everywhere you go. The Campus Grounds tumbler, get yours today.
Fort Osage's Parent Education Program helps to establish positive partnerships between home, school, and the community, and plays a vital role in supporting families and children from the very beginning towards school readiness. A trained parent educator provides personal visits with families to promote early learning, knowledge, and understanding of important developmental milestones. Periodic screenings increase parents' understanding of their children's developmental progress, as well as inform them of any possible delays. Early intervention for identified concerns help improve school readiness for young children. This program is a free program offered by the Fort Osage School District. Requirements are: families must reside in the Fort Osage School District, and families must be expecting a child or have one or more children under the age of 5. If you or anyone you know are interested, please call 816-650-7490 to enroll today.
Welcome back, Fort Osage.
Tribal Review reporters Ariana Webb and Jolie Oliveira Cornish have been busy at the CTC. Let's take a look at the Fire and EMT program, how you can get involved.
Ariana Webb and Jolie Rivera got the opportunity to get an inside look of the CTC's Fire and EMT program.
We interviewed a principal of the CTC, Mr. Duvall, to give us an overview of the new fire tower.
So we have a 3-story fire tower that also has a burn room in it, so it can have a live fire, as well as it has a stairwell and then a sprinkler system in it that they have to hook up to. On the outside of it, on the 2nd story, is a roof cutout where they can practice ventilating on fire for a roof. And then on the very top, they could actually do rappelling from that, should they choose to do that and incorporate that in their class.
We asked Captain Shopner, the instructor of the Fire and EMT class, what he thought was the most important takeaway.
I would say the ability to handle situations that are stressful and knowing how to help people in critical times.
We asked student Paige Brill, what opportunities does a fire and EMT program give students after high school?
After you graduate, you can continue your career onto a full-time department, or you can continue into a paramedic program, or you can go into nursing if this isn't what you want to do.
I'm Jolie Rivera Cornish. I'm Ryan Webb. And we're reporting for Tribal Review. Thanks, Ariana and Jolie. I love all the programs that CTC offers.
Yeah, and especially I can go straight into your career path. Campus Grounds will hold an Easter event on April 19th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. There will be photos with the Easter Bunny, face painting, egg hunt, and many more. Congratulations to the Buckner art teacher, Miss Culbertson, and 2 of her students, as their work was recognized by the Missouri Department of Conservation. Everly Mullendore took 2nd place for ages K through 2nd, while Jackson Good won 2nd place for ages 3 through 5 in the Nature in Your Neighborhood contest. Both pieces will be hung at the Anita B. Gorman Conservation Discovery Center in Kansas City until April 26th. Fire Prairie will be hosting Rising Grade 5 Night for all 4th grade students and families on Tuesday, April 15th from 6 to 7 p.m. If your student will be attending Fire Prairie next year, more information can be found in your email. It's time for our attic treasure this week. Librarian Lindsay Thompson helps us get lost in another good book.
It's National Poetry Month, and today I'm bringing you a collection of poetry, This is the Honey. It is edited by Kwame Alexander, and it is a collection of contemporary Black poets. This collection is brilliant. It's really beautiful, and today I'm going to read to you a quick poem by Jason Reynolds. It's called Your Dream Is. Your dream is the mole behind your ear, that chip in your front tooth, your freckles. It's the thing that makes you special, but not the thing that makes you great. The courage in trying, the passion in living, and the acknowledgement of appreciation of the beauty happening around you does that. Come check it out.
As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today. Well, that's it for today's show. I'm McKenna Gilpin.
I'm Jackson Adams.
I'm Harper Allen.
And I'm Hannah Johnston. Make sure to tune in next week.